Welcome back. The Toronto Blue Jays trailed the American League Championship Series 2-0. Whenever the Jays play in Seattle, thousands of Canadians make the trip to catch the games. But fans will have to shell out a lot more money than usual if they want to be in the ballpark for this playoff series. Ben Milger has the story.
The Blue Jays feel right at home in Seattle's T-Mobile Park, thanks to the support of Canadian fans who make the trip from British Columbia.
590, that's down the first baseline, 590.
With the Jays and Mariners competing for a spot in the World Series, demand for tickets has skyrocketed, along with the prices.
As soon as they knew that they were going up against Seattle, my phone messages were inundated with people wanting to get tickets for the Jays.
On Tuesday afternoon, the cheapest ticket for Game 3 was $266 Canadian on StubHub. A spot in a suite behind home plate for Friday's potential Game 5 is listed for over $4,000. Prices and politics could determine the size of the Canadian crowd.
Yes, but not as big as it used to be because of the American stuff. Like, I'm not going there, period. So I'm not going to see the games.
Seattle, leading 2-0, can reach their first ever World Series with 2 more victories. Do you anticipate that there will be a lot of Canadian fans who manage to get tickets for tomorrow night's game?
I don't think it'll happen this time. I think Seattleites will buy up the tickets and not sell to Toronto fans.
Ticket broker Kingsley Bailey says demand on the Canadian side has dipped since the Jays dropped the first 2 games. But if they win one of the next 2, he expects prices to soar for Game 5.
Seattle hasn't gone to the playoffs for such a long time, so there's such a demand for that. And then you throw that into the fact that they're going up against a Canadian team and everybody's going to go down the I-5 to catch a game. So the demand is huge for tickets.
The Jays will be looking to extend the series and get home to the real friendly confines of the Rogers Centre for Games 6 and 7. Ben Milger, CTV News, Vancouver.
And finally, a woman's Halloween display celebrating her favorite day comes this year with a patriotic message. Adam explains on tonight's Sawaski Sign-Off.
Stephanie Roy is preparing for her most wonderful time of the year.
I would actually put up a Halloween Christmas tree if that was just me.
But there's David, who Stephanie started dating despite their one major difference.
I am the queen of Halloween and he is the king of Christmas.
But that didn't stop David from setting up the lights to showcase her ever-changing Halloween displays, which range from skeletons cast as cowboys round the campfire to Jimmy Buffett performing Margaritaville.
He just loves to see the weird things that come out of my head.
Loves her so much he agreed to dress up as a zombie cowboy that year she decided to be a zombie bride.
And I said, well, I'm never going to get married, so this will be my only wedding dress.
So you can imagine how surprised Stephanie was to find out David had spent almost a year planning the perfect proposal.
All of our friends were like, oh.
Which was followed by celebrating the Halloween after their wedding with an I Do display.
As presents now, most girls get, flowers, jewelry. I get skeletons.
And this Halloween, Stephanie is bending those skeletons' elbows up.
I've kind of thought about all of the things that make Canada, Canada.
She started creating a true North Strong display with a moose and a mountie before staging the skeletons in a game of shinny hockey.
As you can see, we have game on, we have cards. And
instead of playing with any old puck, we have the skeletons shooting one particular pumpkin.
We have a Trumpkin.
While a president and a prime minister are looking to score political points in a trade war, with this display, the Queen of Halloween and the King of Christmas are proving that we can respect our differences and find creative common ground.
He's turning to the dark side, and I have swayed to the Christmas. I like the Grinch.
Adam Sawatsky, CTV News, Mill Bay.
That's our news for this evening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night.